Do you see you can now reenact that hanging off I-beams photo at Rockefeller Center?
Really?
They have the I-beam on like some hydraulic lift.
Yes.
And your friends sit on it and you go up and take a selfie or something.
Do they strap you in or can you fall off and die?
You must have to be strapped in, but I didn't see it.
There's like seats on it with the seatbelt. I saw it.
Oh,
I didn't see it. I saw videos of it. And they take you up and they swing you out in front of some kind of a thing that looks like this old skyline. And then they take a picture and you go, look, we're on a beam. Yeah, here it is.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, yeah, that looks like an N beam to me, not an I beam. I cannot stop. Oh, okay. But that's like a green screeny thing or
yeah, that doesn't look like
a thing. They're not really.
Oh, no, it is.
This is what I saw.
Oh, wait, is that the roof? So you're on the rooftop.
Yeah,
they're dressed for warm weather. Okay, so they really are. And all right, it's not as bad. I thought it was kind of a fake background. Yeah. Unfortunately, are they going to do everything? Are they going to go home and beat their wives like these guys did?
Is 1 out of 4 of them going to
pass out?
Is 1 out of 4 of them going to die by falling off?
Yeah, they should have one seat that ejects off of the thing every time and you plummet to your death like these real guys did. Imagine telling the guy in the middle with the plans and the cigarette.
Yes.
Imagine telling him, hey, in 2023, there's going to be an attraction where they reenact what you guys do for work.
Oh, so they solder pieces of building in? No, they just sit on the beam and they smile.
Do they get hit with a fucking red hot rivet in the eye?
I don't really get that attraction though, because it's like the Zoomers or who's ever taken selfies and wants they don't know that picture. And then like people like you and I who know that picture, we don't want to go do that stupid.
We don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? I wonder if that's the same thing that happened with the Titanic slide. I wonder if there were old Titanic survivors that looked at it and went like, well, I understand the fun of it all, but I wouldn't do it. And then the people that are sliding down it at kids' parties, it's a big blow-up Titanic that looks like it's going into the lawn, and the kids literally slide down and bounce off the smokestacks and shit. It's like, wow, there you go. That's fun. And people literally died a horrid frozen death. And you're just like, yeah, look, we're sliding right down the deck of the Titanic.
I remember seeing this and people saying like, well, in a few years, there's going to be a 9/11 version of this with like 2 big inflatable buildings that you slide down.
Now tell me why this picture is so fake.
Whee!
First of all, if I could see, I think I'm seeing right. Is that a little black kid?
No.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
I think he's white. He's wearing dark clothes.
Any of the black kids are on the slide way at the bottom of the ship. You can't see them, but they're inside sliding.
They have to slide, from underneath.
No, they get sucked out of the hole the iceberg made.
Yeah, it's like that was a horrific, historic event of death and destruction. And then, we'll make it a fun backyard inflatable slide for kids. So, I think, again, like the OnlyFans thing is kind of like that. The steel I-beam thing, like you said, anyone that knows of that era doesn't want to do it.
Yeah.
And, I don't know what the allure is. I guess it's just anything. If you're a tourist in New York, it gets you off of fucking out of Times Square to have Elmo, a Peruvian guy dressed in an Elmo suit, shake you down.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Like tourists our age would know that picture and want to do that stupid thing.
Yeah. New York tourists are some of the saddest people I've ever seen. You're in Times Square. When I was walking from my lavish hotel suite, when I was staying there in Hell's Kitchen to the studio, I would see a shitload of tourists in Times Square and whatnot. And I think they get here and realize, oh my God, there's nothing to do. This is just a city. It's buildings, it's businesses, but most of the businesses aren't geared toward tourists unless you're in a touristy place like Times Square. You take that, I see the sightseeing bus, the double-decker English sightseeing bus thing. And like, what are they looking at?
I don't know.
The Empire State Building. I can see it. It's right there.
Do they drive past like where John Lennon was shot, I guess, and say like, this is where that happened?
I don't know. And then
But
the traffic, how the fuck could you sit on that thing? You're not if you're at the Empire State Building, and this is just for New Yorkers, if you're at the Empire State Building, 8 hours later, you can see Madison Square Garden, and then your tour is done.
Like, it's literally one avenue over.
It's an avenue away. Like, I don't see that you're driving to many of these locations to see all of these amazing New York things.
No.
And then if you're just a tourist on foot, I really don't understand the allure either. And I think they end up on things like the I-beam or, you know, the stupid elevator in the Empire State Building that makes it look like old-time New York City. And
or that big honeycomb thing people were killing themselves on. That was a cool touristy thing.
Yeah. They were, what was it called? They were jumping off the fucking thing to commit suicide.
Yeah, it was like the perfect height and like easy.
The Guggenheim Museum, right?
No, it's this like big honeycomb looking thing.
Yeah.
You see the new addition to the Guggenheim?
No.
I was involved in building that. Didn't even take that long. Come on, George Costanza. I'm an architect.
Totally felt
Didn't even take that long.
Didn't even take that long. Hilarious line. Jesus Christ.
People use the 9/11 memorial too because they did like I don't know what to call it, but like the frame of the or the footprint of the building, they cut out and made it like
it's a waterfall type.
Yeah,
it's a perfect place to kill yourself.
Yeah, but it's like
some guy went in there and like went in the water. I guess he got in trouble, but he didn't kill himself. But it is a place you could just jump off and kill yourself.
Yeah, it's kind of like a steep graduation down to a ledge and then another one down. So like people jump and don't kill themselves and then are all in bloody into like the water at the first level and then try to throw themselves off the second level.
Maybe that's part of the tribute with the people that had to jump to their deaths. It adds in. It's a realistic tribute. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, so they have to jump to the middle square to die? If you know, it's like Cap in the Gap. It's like death in the square hole. If you don't make it to the middle.
You jump off, you hurt yourself, and now you got to crawl to the real death fucking fall. He's thinking about it. Yeah, what a fucking, and there's no real fence around it or anything.
Yeah, because it wouldn't honor the families or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, come vacation in a city where people are just looking for nice new places to murder themselves.
What's that disgusting shit in there?
Those leaves? I don't know.
It looked like everything's disgusting in New York. Fuck that place.
So greasy here.